Sister Wives star exposes the truth about her dramatic ex. A Sister Wives star is pulling no punches when it comes to her split from Kody Brown, calling the family patriarch dramatic. She's now revealing explosive new details about their breakup that fans never saw on camera. According to her, the truth behind the scenes was far messier than anyone realized. Christine Brown Woolley, Kody Brown's third wife, gave fans a sneak peek at her upcoming memoir, Sister Wife. A memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. She took to Instagram, inviting followers to randomly pick a page number from her book, and, in return, she read a sentence or two from that section, offering readers a glimpse of the book's contents. In one passage, Christine reflected on the TLC series. She revealed that Kody seemed to view himself as the star, rather than a member of an ensemble cast with his wives. She read, "I used to rib Kody that the show was called Sister Wives. It's not Kody and the Sister Wives. He'd say, but it's really about me. He was right to some extent." She concluded, "He'd say he was the most dynamic of all of us. I would agree that he was the most dramatic of us." The show's premise focused on Kody as the head of his household. It highlighted how he managed multiple relationships and families within a polygamous lifestyle. However, the show quickly evolved into much more than just the story of the family patriarch. The women became essential voices and a central part of the narrative. Mary Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown each brought unique elements to the series. Their relationships with Kody added layers of drama and interest that a show focused solely on him wouldn't have had. And Sister Wives. Season 19 concluded on June 15, 2025. The season was split into two parts, with the first part airing from September 2024 to February 2025, and the second part from April 2025 to June 2025. However, the show quickly evolved into much more than just the story of the family patriarch. The women became essential voices and a central part of the narrative. Mary Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown each brought unique elements to the series. Their relationships with Kody added layers of drama and interest that a show focused solely on him wouldn't have had. And Sister Wives. Season 19 concluded on June 15, 2025. The season was split into two parts, with the first part airing from September 2024 to February 2025, and the second part from April 2025 to June 2025. Christine Brown shows off weight loss transformation in before-after photos. Sister Wives star. Christine Brown showed off her weight loss transformation in stunning before and after photos posted on social media. On Saturday, Aug 2, the TLC personality 53 took to Instagram with snaps revealing what she looked like years ago versus today. "Down 45 pounds and have kept it off for years now," she captioned her update. Additionally, Brown featured other snaps of herself before and after the considerable weight loss. She also included the transformations of other women in the post promoting the MLM plexus. "Hey, I've lost 45 pounds. Not because I found a magic fix, but because I found accountability, support, and the right tools," Brown declared. Another shared, "Results, girl, you look and I bet feel amazing." Someone else echoed, "You look amazing, plus you look so happy." Meanwhile, a different Instagram follower exclaimed, "Wow." Earlier this year, Christine's former sister wife, Mary Brown, dropped jaws in photos showing off her own weight loss transformation. Christine Brown Woolley just exposed a major lie from Sister Wives Season 1, and it changes everything. Sister Wives Season 19 didn't just expose Kody Brown's fractured relationships with his former wives. It practically destroyed the entire foundation the show was built on. After years of deflection and avoiding accountability, the tell-all forced the Brown family patriarch to confront his biased behavior. The cameras might have stopped rolling, but Christine Brown Woolley still has a lot to say. In her upcoming book, the ex-sister wife finally addresses one of the most controversial moments from Sister Wives Season 1. Christine Brown Woolley recalls the day Kody Brown chose his youngest wife over their daughter. In a recent Instagram reel, Wooly was seen reading a passage from her upcoming book, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. The excerpt brought up an incident that occurred during Sister Wives Season 1, Episode 4, when Wooly went into labor with Truly Brown, and Cody was nowhere to be found. According to Wooly, instead of staying at the hospital with her, Cody rushed home to be with Robin Brown. Back then, Cody and Robin were just engaged, so for the Brown family patriarch to prioritize his fiancée over the birth of his daughter left the former sister wife feeling sidelined. He needed to check in, I don't know, the kids? Her feelings about my labor? Wondered the reality star in the video before giving the camera a pointed smile. Sister Wives Season 1 was just the beginning of Cody Brown's favoritism. What made the situation even worse was the fact that Wooly had experienced a miscarriage a year before Truly was born. Not just that, but Truly was lying high. Christine's blood pressure was dropping, and her water had just broken. In the middle of all this, she had to call Cody herself and ask him to come back to the hospital. Meanwhile, Cody was back at the house, with absolutely no sense of urgency or concern for his wife, who was going through a lot. The fact that he could have missed the birth of his child didn't even seem like an issue to Cody, and that speaks volumes about where his priorities truly were. For years, fans of the show have debated whether Cody's detour was even needed, or if he was just using the excuse of grabbing his bag to go and spend time with Robin. Since the rest of his family was coming to the hospital anyway, one of them could have easily brought his things to the hospital, which only adds to the shadiness of this entire situation. Cody and Robin Brown's inconsistent narrative about their courtship. A moment from the episode also shows Cody and Robin sharing a kiss while trying to hide it from the cameras. This comes across as extremely hypocritical, especially since Cody and Robin spent most of Sister Wives Season 19 insisting that their courtship was modest, pure, and church-approved. However, their carefully constructed narrative completely falls apart in this moment. What's all the more shocking is how Robin and Cody didn't even really try to avoid the cameras. Robin's attempt to shut the door almost felt more theatrical than sincere, and Cody even went as far as to joke about kissing his girlfriend while his wife was in labor. For Wooly, watching all of this back must have been devastating. Not only was she left to deal with a high-risk labor on her own, but she would have had to relive the moment knowing that her ex-husband was busy sharing playful moments with his then-fiancé. Cody Brown's priorities have always been messed up. Cody wasn't done being insensitive to Wooly, though, because later on, he once again makes her feel sidelined as she's actively giving birth to Truly. Instead of being fully present and attentive to his wife giving birth, Cody struck up a conversation with the doctor and decided it was a good time to ask them for IVF advice from Mary Brown. That then,